Hello, and welcome to another episode of Brainstorm Horror. My name is Jewel, and I wanted to post just a quick review here of a movie I just finished watching. It's on Netflix right now. It was made in 2021, I think, 2021, and and that is the Little Things, which stars Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, I think his name is, and Jared Leto. And this isn't really a horror movie. It's more of like a thriller, detective, mystery movie. And in the first scene, we see a girl almost getting run off the road by another vehicle, and very scary, intense scene. I really enjoyed the opening to this movie. I enjoyed the whole film, but she gets run off the road. She tries to go to like a gas station diner, but it's nighttime, so it's all closed, and she gets out of her car. I don't know why she was so stupid to get out of her vehicle, not trying to outrun this guy in his vehicle, but she gets out and then is looking for help, and then he has a flashlight and like duct tape and like a bag with him, and he gets out the car and he starts chasing her through this field, and she's hiding, and then she eventually like comes across like a semi truck driver, and she gets saved. So the movie is basically about a serial killer who Denzel Washington, he used to work in this one city where it's happening, and 5 years ago he was working on a case that he never solved, and he thinks that what's happening now might be the same killer. We got Rami Malek, I think his name is, the guy who plays Freddie Mercury in the Queen biopic. Very good actor. I never watched Mr. Robot or whatever that robot show he had, but he's a very talented actor. Loved his performance. He's like taken over for Deacon's job. Deacon is Denzel Washington, and he's like a detective, and we start to find out backstory about Deacon, Denzel Washington's character, and what happens, why he left the force where he was at to a different city. He has to go back into that jurisdiction to get some evidence from one of his superiors, and he gets thrown into the new investigation of the serial killer taking place now. And Jared Leto plays the suspicious possible killer, or if you would say he is the killer in this film. It's kind of left up like I don't know. I don't want to ruin this movie for anybody. There's a lot of hints and a lot of nods and a lot of things that happen in this movie that after I watched it, I really didn't understand like what happened. It might take you a couple tries. I watched like ending explained video on YouTube, a 10-minute long YouTube video that kind of just described more about what was happening in the movie. I thought it was fantastic, phenomenal performances. The director's name is slipping my mind right now. I think it's John Lee Hancock or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I just finished watching this for the first time. It's on Netflix, so if you can find it, give it a watch. Definitely one of the better movies within the past year or two. It came out in 2021, right? So, it's a creepy fucking movie. Jared Leto plays this sadistic serial killer, or he's just a creep who is a crime buff. He calls himself a crime buff when they're interviewing him, and when they're trying to like interview him, they get no evidence to say that it's actually him, but they try to figure stuff out throughout the movie. But Jared Leto is chilling in this film. Denzel Washington playing like the angel in this movie. Yeah, the ending was really really great, really unexpected. I didn't expect what happened to happen. I wish it could have been a longer movie though, but I think it ties up the whole story nicely, and it's definitely one I'm gonna rewatch again, and maybe even try and buy it on Blu-ray or something. But yeah, this is probably gonna be one of the shorter reviews. I got a book review coming up on this channel. I'm just trying to finish it. And it's another true crime book that I'm reading. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might get an idea of what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say what it is right now, but if you go on my Instagram, you can probably find it. Like, I post my books that I'm reading all the time, or in my stories I'll post like certain chapters, like pictures and stuff of what I'm reading. So yeah, so thank you for watching Brainstorm Horror. This is Jewel, and yeah, go check out this movie if you'd like Denzel Washington or Jared Leto, or mystery or true crime, or suspenseful thrillers. It's a really good movie. So yeah, so take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.